26,000 fans have made their way to fill up in Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Denver Broncos. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go here from Mile High. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
I've been playing brain games. Yes, does. Get my place. I'm forgetting.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the ground, this is Harvey. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He connects with Mims. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
9 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Work in the middle, that's Harvey. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
J.C. Horn on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Panthers' 31-yard line.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 5. A run once more, that's Harvey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Broncos.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
The coverage right there, and it's knocked away, incomplete. J.C. Horn that time with the good coverage, and he knocks it away.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Right side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. 3rd down coming up.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible. Because I think they just missed out on what would have been a big play. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and For this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
You know why I didn't re-roll Michael Penix? Because he's going to
and no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, break.
Laporta in motion. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft.
No,
Not much happening there, just a short game.
This shit like Spencer.
Ball on the 36 now.
Like,
Here's 2nd and
that's like
9. From the gun, it's Young. That's
I'm
going to
like,
be
why are you fucking
incomplete.
doing the
Good play by the
spin cycle?
defender.
You don't
Body
need a
his
spin
man
cycle.
up. Wouldn't allow the catch.
No,
It'll force third down.
could go like that.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Panther first down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Felix forward for maybe a yard. That's safety telling Noah Hufanga on the tap. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Out of the shotgun. Young. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
From the gun here on 3rd down.
Ooh, good hit, Verse.
And fortunately, a Panther was right there to get on it. So no turnover. They retain possession. So 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punch it away.
Huh? What's the sack? Yeah. It was a sack fumble.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Sack fumble, sir. He recovered the fumble. Rivers come up that corner.
We're going to go play action with Penix. He'll take a shot with Mims. That's hard. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. Broncos are up to a 10-0 lead.
So wide open out to it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Young. Throwing it right Into the hands of his running back.
Oh, bro, what the fuck
And he'll
are
be
you
brought
doing?
down up around the 38-yard
Giving
line.
us fucking easy pass like that?
Pick up there of
What the fuck are
13.
you doing?
It's a Carolina first down. They'll turn and hand this one off.
That's what I'm talking about. Right there, you clean it up, you fucking make a play. Stop being fucking
Here
stupid.
now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Pay attention.
To throw, Young. Rush comes.
There you go. Cut him down. There you go,
Good
bitch.
job rallying to
Let's
the
go,
football,
PS.
holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
PS2.
Let's go. 10 black.
Back to throw, Young. He'll go right and find his
Oh, the
running
game is
back.
going.
And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because
Shit.
right now in the field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They don't want to fucking play
He
you,
knew
Jared.
he was heading
Let's
right,
go,
he was gonna get rid
Jared.
of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a
Let's go,
hurry,
Jared.
it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, set, ready.
Throwing is Young. This one caught by the back out of the backfield.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain. So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Penix. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead goes Harvey.
Oh, God,
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
That is caught outline on the RPO. And he's going to be brought down up at the 45. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 46.
From the gun, here is Penix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
It's a loss of 8. Second and 18 at the 30-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Good sack.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And will be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Here's Harvey. And the Broncos are going to be set up 1st and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Good blocking, and he's in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco.
You get hurt.
Here we go, set.
McMillan, the man in motion.
60 cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. On 2nd down, Young. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He blocked it.
Incomplete. Just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. And it's a very nice turn. He has given the offense a short field. Going now, Penix on 1st down. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. 1st down, Broncos.
Yeah. There you go, Mateo. Good replacement for fucking Courtney Sullivan dropping
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Work in the middle of the field, but that isn't
Kill it.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
2nd and 10. Here's Penix. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
It's going to be third. They need 1. Penix going to throw again. He finds Mims. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Marvin Mims took down Denver. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away.
Well, I'm kind of taking on my first.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive.
They're not getting those things. They're just being fast.
Here we go. Ready?
Look at play action with Young.
A lot of pressure.
Looking middle there. But it's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down. And at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Chad Muma. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down.
This offense just continues to
flying to
struggle
the ball.
to find any
That's what
sort
I'm
of
talking
rhythm.
about.
And
Keep
now part of
flying
it is
to the
self-inflicted
ball.
wounds.
We set
The
the
vast majority
fucking
of their struggles
tone.
has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence
Set the
operating out of
tone.
the pocket. When the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
This fielded inside the 35.
Set the tone.
And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
I'm probably going to start running the ball in a second.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's caught by Walker. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll go play action now with Penix.
Whoa, whoa,
A lot of
whoa.
chances on that one. It was
Whoa.
bouncing around. But it
I didn't mean to throw it.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who
Steve
caught
did?
the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
He connects with Mims. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. 3rd and a yard. Again, it's Penix.
Wow.
3rd down. That ball.
I fucked that one up.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection,
No, why you stop,
there's
Baron?
an easier throw to make out of it.
Damn it. Let's keep going. The fuck?
Okay, ready?
If it was somebody else, I would have went for it. But because it's the Panthers,
Trying to get back to the line. but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
A second down throw for Young. Open man downfield, it's Addison. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Here's Young. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Tries to get that one down the field.
That could have been number 5.
The intended receiver.
Could be a 5th pick,
and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Want it. Look at over here doing interception and shit.
And it's a good solid return.
Get the fuck out the way.
Back up near midfield.
Get the fuck out of the way, 31. Just in the fucking way. Just moving in the way. You slow, bitch.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On play action, Penix. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
On first down, it's Penix. It's incomplete.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss. I think as the offense comes to the sideline,
fuck if I'm missing my route?
His wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Less than 2 minutes to play in this first half.
That's how you fucking pin him down.
Return to Denver after this.
Ready, play. Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Cut.
On the bootleg, it's Young. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive start.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He's got a man. It's Walker.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, here is Penix. He's going to air this one out, and that is Incomplete.
That should have been
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
It's 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Penix. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Let's go.
There's a give up the middle for Sampson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Go!
To throw is Penix. This one caught at the 4. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage,
and he will take this one across into the end zone. Dylan Sampson, touchdown Broncos. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Broncos move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40.
Here we go. Here we go.
On play action, Young. Across the field, that is caught by Addison. And he's out of bounds.
Kyle Patrick Chan with his he lit up, gave up that. That's hilarious.
A big play to kick off this drive.
Shertan is
And
on
even
fire.
50
He just let him
yards.
get that off. Okay.
On first down is Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Young. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
We spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Now the lefty Penix on first down. He'll take a shot with Mims. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and we'll be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
So we reached the intermission. It was been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. The return starts from the 5. And he's going to take this.
He let him score.
What?
Oh, shit. 14 unanswered.
What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit returning it for 6.
Panthers 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
I know how to feel about that. They just gave up the kickoff return.
Hey, smash Bronco! Here we go.
The third quarter begins with a run. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Here we go, set.
On first down, it's Harvey. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Again, it's Harvey. Down the sideline, past the 40. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
Ready? Liking 18.
Throwing is Penix.
Oh, I fucking hit the wrong button.
Swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker.
Hit the wrong button. I need to hit fucking it. Fuck.
These second half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero...
There you go, mama.
It's the linebacker, Chad Muma.
Muma. Yes, we call it mama.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, He commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up 1st and goal.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little
Second
added
touchdown of the season.
confidence
I gotta
boost,
get you
Mike,
more
when you
touch.
see yourself this close
Gotta
to
get
the
you more
end zone.
touch.
You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take
No
advantage
touching.
and end up punching it in.
I'm being so terrible.
Makes the score Broncos 38, Panthers 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Quick, yellow, set, ready.
Now give on the ground, and he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Set,
From the gun, it's Young. Hit as he throws.
Even at the quarterback.
Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And try to fit in the slant.
Jared Verse.
Intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up. with
Jared
a short
Verse.
field and a chance to
How
extend
dare
their
you
lead.
show up and get a pick?
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yep.
let's go.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. A ball deep for the end zone. That is
Oh my God, what a throw down there.
Walker. Touchdown, Broncos.
And this special connection between this
Yeah,
quarterback and his receivers.
Benito
it was on
hit the
full
quarterback,
display
the ball
right
popped
there.
out of the air.
Great
Jared
job
Verse came
getting
back and picked it
behind
off.
the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
He's a team of sacks, and he got it in the
Here's
interception.
Williams on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Ready.
Young to throw on 1st down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
On the set. Let's go now. 10 black. Set.
Back to the air, it's Young. Left side here, caught by Addison. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call.
Set. Red 38.
To throw, Young. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Surtain.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced That bad throw, that is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
At the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To Sampson, running right. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
And these are the tough yards you judge it back by. Like we used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
1st and 10.
Let's go.
On first down, right back to Sampson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Broncos.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here we go, shot.
On the handoff, running left is Harvey. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 14-yard line.
2nd and 5.
Ready? 19, go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, Penix. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. Looking for the pylons, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Harvey, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely...
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Michael Penix took down Denver. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
A try here for the extra point. His kick is good. Broncos will add 1 more onto their big lead.
Panthers 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Okay.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut, cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Young.
Benito!
And down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That's the linebacker, Nick Benito. He works his way in and a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career. A 2nd down throw for Young. A catch made by McMillan. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up the 3rd down.
Like, I'm not even joking. I really don't do that right now. Let's just start chewing the clock.
Ready?
Now Young. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Dante Barron.
Barron
He's going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point attempt still to come.
Barron jumped the hell out of that route.
It's up and through. And the Broncos add on to their already sizable lead. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field.
59.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Bro, I'm not even doing nothing crazy. I'm just trying to get to the quarterback, pressure your turn, lock your shit up.
Come on, set. Cut, cut.
Benito, he just comes in smacking you.
Time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play.
Yeah, this seems like every quarter I possess. Like every quarter, I'm scoring more and more points. I feel bad.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Young. That's a short one. Caught by Laporta. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They'll come up here.
Dude, all these signs, they don't do nothing with these players.
Here we go.
Young.
Do all this signing.
Is Horn. It's complete. And they're going to bring him down. But there is a penalty marker on the field.
Huh? I mean, it's 14 to 59, and he just got another holding penalty.
Here we go.
Young to throw.
Who else holding that? Because I beat him the next thing I just feel my knees put my whole control is You know how bad you beat the computer and the next thing the computer just holds you?
Ready, set.
Now they'll run. It's a counter. And they'll have 1st and goal. It is down inside the 10-yard line.
Most people were fucking.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Now it is 1st and goal.
Check, ready.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Laporta in motion. That's to the end
You
zone.
about to die. That's a hospital ball if I ever seen one.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking.
The one that was going to get his dude killed.
Let's go.
My linebacker was just sitting there ready to hit a nigga.
Set, cut.
From the gun here.
They double him. Too bad you got to double him. You got to double the wrong, doubling the wrong person.
All game long.
his name is
Anytime
Jared
this offense
Verse.
gets themselves going in the right direction, it just seems like the pass rush finds a way to make a play of their own.
Because Verse
they
hit
have
him.
completely dominated this game up until this point.
The
I mean,
closeout.
it is no surprise they're playing with the lead
clock.
as a result.
I'm just saying, the closing was disgusting. The way they closed on him was fast as well. I don't know what exactly. You're right. I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but I know he doubled Benito. That double fucking Verse, the one who been running around, who hit him the most.
This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. A big hole. That one's good for 29.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in
I
the
could've
run
scored,
game.
right?
And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive.
No, I'm saying, you know I could've scored, right?
Results in success later in the drive.
You get what I'm saying? Like, what you want me to do, bro? I'm over here, like, bro. I could've.
Ready? On the toss, it's Sampson. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive.
Huh?
This one a gain of 18.
I know.
Here's first
I know,
and
but
10.
I'm just calling regular plays. You see how much. See what's happening.
Now a give up the middle.
Like, I got my backup team.
Forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
I'm not passing. I'm just running the ball.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and
You
5.
see what I'm doing? I got 2 o'clock on.
Ready? Where do we go? Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
This is
J-Mo! J-Boo!
Ready?
You see what I'm doing? I'm like, I'm waiting. I'm not doing nothing crazy.
We'll try to get this one on the
There we
ground.
go.
Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game.
I'm doing
This
this.
guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
The offense staying
That's
out
good.
there
That's
for
not
this
feeling, man.
4th
That's
down.
Look at it. Look at the time.
So, 2 minutes
It's still
to
a
play
comeback to the
here
same
in the
fucking
second
thing.
half. Greg and
It's
I
lit-
back for the conclusion.
Dude, it's the same area. It comes out to the 20. You know that, right? I'm on the 21. Yeah.
The Broncos bringing out their punches.
That's what I'm saying. What are you talking about? It's the same area if I'm kneeling. Actually, I give him the same point. See, it's on the 20. I would have gave him further more. I would have given
Begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
exactly.
50, green.
That's what I'm saying.
Play action with Young. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
You see how much fucking he You see how he did him?
What to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Going back in the backfield.
Bro, the funniest one is,
He'll get about
the funniest
3.
sack is
And that's gonna
when
lead to third
I
down.
think he tried to pull somebody and they just didn't block. He just died.
3rd and long.
He just died out there.
Here's Young.
I think he just has a mind. I think what it is he has someone on his mind that he wants to throw the ball to, and he just, I don't know, hit him. He don't look past off of what he wants to throw the person
As they
throw
are
the ball
forced to
to.
kick for the
Me, I just
6th
like, if somebody's
time
open,
today.
that bitch is going to him. Fuck it. My mind ain't, like, my mind is like made
This
up of like,
brought
oh,
in out
somebody's
past the
open.
20.
There
And
you
he's
go.
going to be brought down after a
There
short
you go.
return.
Know that bitch.
And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Ready. White 25.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. 2nd and 11.
No, it's just the way you sound. Yeah.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Like 5 backs and raw balls. Rigatoni.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Man, I could have had 60, man.
So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago. And they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one.
I don't think he has a breakout. Did he have a breakout?
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Broncos are winners.
Yeah.
As we say, so long from
I literally
Denver.
could have put up 60. Yeah. I really kind of chilled out. I really did chill out. Like, I could have had over 100 yards, but I went down. Like, Marvin Mims was getting open all the time. I was like, good Lord. Nope. My team still does stupid shit.